What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining us here at Chad's Media for another episode of the Tyler Lennon Show. We have a very special guest with us here today, but before we get into that, I want to say a quick thank you to our supporting sponsors, Avco Roofing, the Beauty Parlor, and Realtor Lindsay Lee. Thank y'all so much for making all this possible. Like I said, we have a very special guest with us today. We have the athletic director and head football coach of Sulphur Springs, Brandon Faircloth. Coach, thanks for joining us today.
Oh, thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here.
I wanted to ask you, the very first night you accepted the job,
Sure.
We got to talk to you, and of course it's been a few months now. You've had a little time to settle in and everything. Want to ask how you're liking it?
Oh, it's been a great 4 months. It really has. I've just been so impressed. Such a wonderful, supportive administration. Wonderful kids. I mean, I've had a great time getting to know the guys and coaching them every day, and they've done everything that we've asked of them. Been very coachable, had great attitude, great energy every day. And then, man, great community. Everybody that I've come into contact with is just so welcoming, so helpful.
Yes,
and
sir.
It's been an awesome 4 months.
Yes, sir. I want to ask, that's one of the things that always sticks out to me is how supportive the community is. Wanted
Sure.
to see if you've already gotten to feel some of that.
Oh, absolutely. Very welcoming to not just to me, but our family, the new coach that we've brought in. I mean, everybody's just been so helpful. And, it would have been a smooth 4 months without them.
Yes, sir. I wanted to ask, just in the amount of time that you've been here, of course, you've gotten to see both the basketball team and the softball team
Sure.
have incredible seasons, ranked for most of the year, both win a district championship. How much do you think that momentum can carry forward into football season and just, the overall impact it has on the athletic department as a whole?
Oh, I think success breeds success. And so, anytime you can have successful programs, I think you got to highlight those and be, extremely proud of them and support them. And so, definitely very excited. I think it can help us. I think it'll help everybody, dropping down to 4A and, being in our new districts and everything like that. I think we have a great chance for all of our programs to have great years. Girls golf went to the regionals this year, and so absolutely we had a wonderful year in athletics, and looking forward to continuing to do that in the future.
Yes, sir. I kind of wanted to ask about that as well. Of course, when the school year starts, it's football and it's volleyball season already.
Sure.
Moving to 4A, y'all be kind of the first ones doing that. How much do you think y'all can set a tone for the athletic department as a whole?
Well, that's definitely the plan. We're trying to have a great summer of working hard and spending time getting ready. And so I think definitely football and volleyball always set the tone for the year, and hopefully we can have a great season and everybody else follow suit. And so I think we're all excited. We've got great coaches in place. Here at Sulphur Springs we have great coaches. They work hard, they care about the kids, and so I think we have everything here to be successful, and we're definitely going to give it our best.
Yes, sir. We're talking about the summer. I wanted to get into that a little bit specifically, but first, I want to hear a quick word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back with more.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Lee, realtor at Caldwell Banker Watson Company in Sulphur Springs. Born and raised in Hopkins County, I am the small town realtor you are looking for to help buy or sell your home. I specialize in farm and ranch, residential, and lake properties. Contact me today and let me do the work for you. Get your key with Lindsay Lee.
At Avco Roofing, we strive to fulfill our mission statement of protecting homes, strengthening families, and building community. It's more than a slogan. It's the heartbeat of who we are and how we serve our customers. Located in Sulphur Springs near I-30 and Broadway, there's no project we can't handle. Call Avco Roofing for all your home and commercial property needs.
Hi, I'm Audra Clark, owner and stylist of the Beauty Parlor. We are located at 206 West Shannon Road in Sulphur Springs, Texas. We are Tony and Guy trained, and we specialize in custom cut and color. You're already beautiful. Come let us highlight it.
And we're back, Coach. We were talking about the summer, getting close and everything. We're at a point now where I guess during the athletic period and everything, you're starting to get a little look
Sure.
at your guys. Of course, they've been playing some 7-on-7 lately. I just wanted to ask, how encouraged you are by just a small sample size that you've got to see so far.
We've had an amazing 4 months. I know I said that earlier, but man, just how coachable they are, the energy they have, how much they care about Sulphur Springs and Sulphur Springs football. I've been very impressed. They've done everything we've asked of them. Early morning things we've done, track after school, working during the period. And so, man, we've been plenty busy, and that hard work's paying off. We had a great weekend last weekend at 7-on-7, and got a great summer planned. We'll play 7-on-7 2 nights a week. We'll have our summer conditioning program 4 days a week. And so, it's going to be a busy summer, but, that hard work's going to pay off.
Yes, sir. Of course, there's a huge difference in the 7-on-7 and once you get to the actual games and stuff. But how big is it to do well during that portion of the
what we care about is just getting reps. The more times you can run our plays, we don't do anything special for 7-on-7. We run our offense, we run our defense. And so, reps are key. How you get good at something is, by spending time at it. So the more reps we get, the better that we'll be at that. And so that's really what we care about. Obviously, we want the guys to be competitive and, not really focused on too much on the winning and losing part of it, but just getting reps and getting better and spending time with your teammates and hanging out. And obviously the success we had is something we can definitely build on.
Yeah, so you talked a little bit about the summer schedule. Could you mind getting a little bit more into the details of that and how, what the kind of schedule is for this summer?
Well, we're extremely excited about our strength conditioning camp this summer. So we'll have 7th through 12th graders all coming through the multipurpose complex every day, not every day, Monday through Thursday between 8 and 12. And so we already have over 475 kids signed up for summer conditioning. So we're extremely excited about that. We'll run 2 sessions. First session is 8 to 10, and the second session is 10 to 12. And so we're really excited about it. And although, like I said, all the interest that we've already had, 475 kids have already showed up. So we're going to put that multi-purpose complex to use.
Yes, sir.
It's the greatest facility in the state of Texas. No one has anything nicer. And so, we're going to get all of our kids up there, middle school and high school kids, and get to work and make sure they understand. You don't. Champions are built when no one's watching. And
yes,
so, their seasons don't start in August. Seasons don't start when the fans show up. Seasons have already started. And so we're trying to get ready and prepare them for their seasons. And, we'll have our coaches out there working with them. And so we're extremely excited about developing them, making sure they become bigger, faster, and stronger, make sure we develop them as athletes so that they can be the best they can be when the season starts. We'll also be playing 7-on-7 2 nights a week. On Tuesdays, we'll be at the Prim every Tuesday night
awesome.
at 5:30.
Give our fans something to watch this summer.
Absolutely. And then the first Monday in June 6th, we'll be at the Prim again. And then the 2 next Mondays, we'll be traveling to Mount Pleasant and into Texas High. So got a lot of 7-on-7 planned this summer and a lot of summer conditioning. And so we're going to be busy, but it's all going to be worth it.
Yes, sir. I know the last couple of summers, just for me, covering, I've seen that they've had great attendance
sure.
at the summer workout program and everything. Can you talk a little bit about how important it is to have that kind of attendance and having as many of the players there as possible? Just like you said, season doesn't start on week 1.
No. Well, I think it's just we've worked so hard up to the end of May, and so they've done so well, and all the weight room stuff we've done, all the speed work we've done, all the football that we've done. And so it's just not a time to take. You can't take it off. And so, we want to be the hardest working team in the state, and we have to earn the right to win. And so that's just part of it. The UIL let us. It's probably 7 or 8, 9 years ago now, where the high school coaches can actually work them out, and so
yes,
get
sir.
to spend more time with your high school coach. Going through the same workout that you've been doing, and so still continuing about just making sure they progress. And so we don't want to. No one's where they need to be. We got a long way to go. That's our mindset every day. And so the summer, these 2 months. And it's really 26 days that we'll be working out this summer, man. That you can gain a lot of ground in those 26 days, and so we're really looking forward to it.
Yes, sir. I don't want to keep you here all day. Just a couple more questions for you. I know it's hard to look too far ahead. It's even hard to look ahead at camp before you get to the summer portion of it. But what are some of your hopes and goals for this summer? You want to be kind of at what point, getting into camp?
That's a good question. We covered a lot of ground over the last couple of months football-wise. I feel like there's not a lot left for us to teach them, and so right now it's just continue to get reps and make sure we just continue to rep our plays and technique and all the stuff, all the fundamentals that we want them to play with, and try to every day that we'll be actually practicing football 2 days a week this summer as well. And so Tuesdays and
awesome.
Thursdays we'll be having football practice for an hour, and so it just never stops. And we're like I said, no matter where no matter what happens, or how far we get, we're never satisfied, and we always want to have the attitude of we have a long way to go. And so, like I said, we've had a great spring. I'm extremely excited about where we are, and really excited about this summer, and seeing the dedication and having to wake up when there's no school and getting
yes,
the guys
sir.
up there and getting them around, getting in the weight room and back in the indoor. And so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes, sir. Coach, again, thank you so much for making the time. We're very excited, to see how this team looks this summer and everything. One more time, if you don't mind, for the viewers that missed it, when will we be able to see them, like 7-on-7 and everything?
So June 7th, June 14th, June 21st, June 28th, we'll be playing at the Prim at 5:30 versus Mount Vernon. And so they're going to come over, and we'll just like I said, just running our plays, running our offense, running our defense. Our quarterbacks call the plays, and so it's a good experience for them to have to call the plays and
yes,
execute.
Sir.
And so it's a great, man. We've covered a lot of ground, like I said earlier, and just it's a great way to get experience and get reps and just continue to improve like we want to do.
Yes, sir. Coach, again, thank you so much. Like I said, we're very excited, obviously, for the season to get started,
Sure.
but I'm excited just to see how the summer and everything goes. So we're definitely looking forward to that.
Yep, thank you.
And again, thank all of y'all for watching. Stay tuned here on Chaz Media. We have tons of great content coming up this month that I know you'll want to check out. We'll see y'all then.